What do you guys want to talk about first? You guys want to talk about muscle mommies?
Before we get into it, I want to say read out's first comment of the night. The first comment on the stream from Fubar Digital Lounge was, "This is gonna be a cursed stream. I can sense it."
Is it?
And I don't know. There's a chance.
Well, smash the like button to lift the curse.
Yeah, this is out of my wheelhouse, boys. I'll try to chip in here, but
Well, I feel like Justin's just afraid of the term muscle mommy. I don't even know how it came up. We were just like talking about topics. I think AC just mentioned it, and then we're like, Evelyn goes, "Ew," and we're like, "Whoa, what's wrong with that?"
I've never.
And then he was like, "Moms." He was like, "Mothers." Ugh.
Yeah.
And we're like, "Hold on."
Whoa.
Well, yeah.
Well, not how dare you?
It's not wife and also mother, of your children, it's mothers, and I'm just like, it doesn't compute.
After you explained it, it made sense.
Yeah, I've heard the term before, but
I mean, you're still wrong.
I googled it. I had to Google it. I was looking it up on Urban Dictionary or whatever it was, and I'm like, why?
Well, so here's the first thing I'll say is like in live action form, completely underrepresented. Anime, there's some good ones, but when you Google the word, like you're just getting steroided chicks. Like if a girl's arm looks like a guy's arm, it is a guy's arm essentially, because there's just so much testosterone shoved into that person's body that it looks like a guy's arm.
Hang on.
A lot of women, if you see them at the gym and they have like excessively big arms, steroids.
All right. There has to be somebody else out there, maybe not in our chat, but somebody of the thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of people that are going to watch this that don't know exactly what this term means. So what you just described is exactly what I thought the term meant. But then I need some clarification. I assume someone else may as well. So please enlighten me. What is the precise definition of this term? And is it mama? Is it mommy? Are these different things? Are they one?
It's just mommy. Yeah, I don't look. It's just a fun thing to say, but it's really all it is. They don't even actually have to be a mom, right? Just if they're a woman that's a little bit muscular, that's about it. There you go.
They can hold their own in a physical fight, like Michelle Rodriguez in the D&D movie was a muscle mama.
Favorite. So is it kind of like they don't actually have to be muscular, as in the case they don't actually have to be a mommy either? It's just words that are just
it's just words.
Bandied about.
I mean, they preferably a little muscular. I mean, just to add to the name. I mean, it makes sense.
So it's not fit, because fit is a word I understand. That one makes sense to me. Or healthy, we used to say back in the day, that kind of thing. But you're talking about a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
Like she can open jars too. That kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I think we were sharing in our chat like the perfect description is Gina Carano, like especially in her MMA days. Boom.
Yep.
See, I would just consider her fit. She was she was fit, but I wouldn't think
Yeah.
Like
but the thing is, it's like how muscular she was. That's like a woman realistically muscular without like steroids.
Okay.
The problem is, it's like again, steroids are extremely common. It's not just men. Women too.
This is not just steroid mommies. This is like all encompassing. It's the full.
Well, in my story, they're muscle mamas just because they're orcs. They're just female orcs, and orcs are huge. So there you go. But compared to a human, muscle mama. Yeah. The same with John Douglas's muscle mama. He's got a big bull, like a big steer woman. Like. Makes sense.
She was a giant steer woman. Yeah, that's another reason why it came up with the topic. That's a good example. I can't really Google his book pictures, but he's got one.
Is she like a Minotaur character?
Yeah, kind of like a Minotaur, essentially. Yeah, a little just more human face, essentially. But I don't know. I got some examples. So some people sent you on Twitter's right, AC, about some examples.
I'm kind of multitasking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I can pull some stuff up, but I gotta stay vigilant.
Yeah, but like I was trying to say before, like completely underrepresented in live action, and that is because like a guy sees like an ounce of muscle, and it's just like they nope out, and it's kind of sad, Especially look, Wonder Woman. What the fuck, Wonder Woman. She's supposed to be a muscle woman, right?
In a way, yeah.
It's like way too scrawny for that role, like way too
Yes,
scrawny.
I agree with that.
Yeah, Wonder Woman's a Valkyrie, right? Or like a daughter of Zeus or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super into all the backstory.
Here we go. Like, this is dull guy's arm. But
That's
yeah,
just
like,
hey,
it's
hon, can you help me get all the groceries? I'm like, you got it.
This is
Oh,
gross.
where we're going?
Steroids. But Jessica Biel, boom, right there.
I would just
Babe.
consider that fit. I wouldn't say muscle. I'd say
Total babe.
fit.
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
more than
she's-
fit. That's dedication in the gym, baby.
That looks fit to me. I mean, we're splitting
Yeah.
hairs maybe, but I don't know.
Yeah, definitions are wonky to be fair. But yeah, I mean there is a
fun term that we're just throwing around to fuck around.
basically go up to the fit or athletic level, raise it up to like maybe fighter, and then raise it up one more level after fighter, and then you got muscle mama, you know.
God. That picture right next to Gina Carano. What the fuck? I don't know if you saw that.
No.
Yeah.
No, I missed that. That's fine though.
I'm
That
not
is
pulling
fine.
it up. It's fucking.
That is a-okay though. Yeah.
See, some good anime representation. This bunny chick from My Hero Academia. Boom. Awesome. This chick from Fire Force.
We're not seeing the
Boom.
pictures, I don't think, here. We're still stuck on this last
Oh,
screen.
whoa. Oh, that just episode. Okay. Boom. Muscle. See, anime is getting a little bit more. Like these are pretty.
You could
Boom, My
you
Hero
could regard
Academia.
yeah. Perfect. Yeah. You could regard Toph from Avatar as a type of, because she's like a tough girl, I guess. That would
I
be
feel like
another
we
way to
should
think.
need some kind of meter where this is like roids and this is like in shape and there's like, or can lift more than you and like fit, because they occupy the same space, but to me they're very different.
I don't know.
Wow,
You're
Owen,
getting,
am I
you're
crazy,
getting hung
John?
up on the specifics. We're just trying to be goofy and stuff, and you're just like, "Bleh, no."
Well, Superman, by that definition, Superman's not muscly either, because look at how much he can lift. It's just not realistic or healthy to be able to lift that much and for as much as he weighs, right?
Yeah, but he's
Like-
an alien, so it's like, the rules are different.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like the orc. Yeah.
Like I would look at an orc lady and just be like, "That's an orc lady." I wouldn't be like, "Muscle mommy." I'd be like,
Yeah.
orc lady," because the orcs
Yeah.
are just large.
Exactly.
Oh, the orc, half orc from the World of Warcraft movie. Boom. Bang.
That's fair too. Yeah. Very, very fair. Yeah. Ultimate Kahuna in the chat. Justin is right, he says.
But he gave me
Well,
a
thanks-
kissy winky face, so I don't know what that means exactly.
Well,
Thanks for joining
He's also
us.
not here to argue, so disregard that.
he said he's too sick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I appreciate. That's all
He's
right.
too sick. He saw our tweets and he's like, "Fuck no, I'm not going on. I'm not even watching the movie. I'm done."
Yeah. No, I totally get when people are like turned off by it, because it isn't. First off, it's not natural. Second, it's not like the norm that like biological men aspire to. So I get it, like visually and aesthetically, and I mean, but at the same time, Justin, I bet if your wife became a muscle mama, you got all that sweat dripping everywhere. Oh,
No.
she'd have to beat you off with a stick.
Oh
She'd have to
Lord.
beat you up with a stick, I'm sure. For sure.
I'm just gonna pick this up too. People have different tastes, and I have mine, as I think I've kind of stated, and other people have theirs. I think it's a little strange, but I
Well-
mean, some people think my taste in music is a little strange, and that's fine.
Well, some people say in order to
Well,
survive the Iron Seas, you need a little bit of muscle. So that's where I think on this channel, officially stating pro muscle mommies. This is the MMA muscle
Do they-
mommy appreciation.
Do they sink or float?
Most of them sink.
Where is it?
Yeah,
They
like
sink
a
because they're
body
so
bag,
dense.
they might-
Yeah.
yeah.
They're so dense they sink. Yeah.
They sink, but metaphorically, it sounds like I'm outnumbered.
Swing, swing.
Sounds like they float. This is way
I
better than watching and talking about a movie.
I
So
agree.
for the record, Justin's taste in music is unique. Oh.
Thank you, Bob, for being kind.
Oh, he would love my case then.
Yeah. Well, so here's the truth, right? It's like guys, just typically speaking, girls stronger than them, that's going to be unattractive to them, right? So that's why
Oh
they're
yeah.
underrepresented in our media. But it's quite frankly, it's bullshit, right? Because if you're going to have Wonder Woman be cast, you shouldn't cast Gal Gadot. No, she's a string bean.
I
Sorry.
think that
Yep.
they do make good teammates and things because if they're just as capable as the guys, who cares? I think that the muscle mommy trope is I'm attracted to her, not like she can pull her weight, she's part of the team. Because I get at that aspect. That doesn't bother me.
Oh,
It's whenever it's the romance aspect that I'm a little bit like, oh I mean,
You
you
should-
that's fine.
it's
And
saying it
everybody
comes
needs
off-
love, but
you're saying it comes off fetishistic. It's like a
I
fetish.
don't want to call it that. I think it's
But
just more of a
it is.
preference. That word to me is a little bit. I feel like that word's a little bit overused. I think
It's
just a
very
preference.
dark, or not
Yeah.
dark. Sorry, it's very extreme. Yeah.
Yeah, people have different tastes, but I guess I don't. Again, in storytelling, if you have a character that's like this big, muscly powerhouse that can help fight, maybe she's stronger than some of the guys. Maybe she's an orc. Maybe she's this Minotaur lady. Maybe she's Wonder Woman. That's fine. But I do agree with you
Yeah.
that if you have a character that is supposed to be strong like that, you should have a woman who actually is built and looks the part and can play the part. To your point about Gal Gadot.
Yeah. And
But I guess what we're trying to get at is though that just because she has some muscles doesn't mean she can't also be sexy. But it's going to
Sure.
deter some men.
That's fair.
So therefore,
Yep.
what happens is people get scared and they're like, "No, let's just get a string bean chick to play Wonder Woman." Well,
Yeah.
That's it. It's time.
heresy.
It's time to be Superman. Forget Henry Cavill. Get out of here. Goodbye. Dean Cain, Christopher Reeve. No, we need chubby Superman. That's what
body positive Superman.
That's not what we need. I'm kidding, but you understand what I'm getting at.
Yeah, the right person's supposed to write. I mean, really, honestly, like almost every superhero chick should kind of be a muscle mommy, honestly.
Yeah, I think they should.
And
do
I will agree, Emily. The more I say it, the more I start to cringe at
Okay.
the term.
To me, it's one of these words.
Yeah, yeah, same.
If a
same.
grown man is talking to a toddler and they say like tummy or yummy or mommy, I'm like, I get that. I know it bothers me a little bit, but you're talking to a kid, or if you're talking like, hey, little kid, where's your mommy? Are you lost? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me. But if it's like grown guys hanging out and they're like, yo, mommy, tummy, yummy, I'm like, ugh. Like, I don't know. It bothers me, but
We're just
Maybe
mostly
for me.
saying for the memes. And mostly it's just like, if you just say quick once or twice, boom, you're done. You're good.
Yeah.
right?
In and out,
Keep
20
repeating
minute
it over and
adventure.
over again. It's like, okay, what are we doing here?
What do we?
But,
I've
you
said
know,
mommy too many times today.
I know.
I
So
was
disregarding the term, let's just talk about just fit,
The idea, yeah, like
the
so
idea,
Toph,
right? Yeah.
Toph from Avatar. Okay.
It's
So-
just like
everything's
Toph's too
tough
young,
with an
right?
accent.
Well, here's the
Like-
thing. The Avatar writing team was very aware of the muscle mama trope, and they wrote Toph as the muscle mama. Okay,
Well,
but they did it
Toph
in
was
an
supposed to be a
unconventional
dude
way.
first.
Really?
Yeah,
didn't know
like
that.
I think the concept art for Toph was the boulder, or something like that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
That would have been
no,
lame.
that's
That
what I
would have been
heard.
super lame.
Yeah. I mean, well, they just flipped that trope. The strong person, they flipped it on his head. Be like, well, let's make it a blind, like the most helpless
A
person. we
little
can think
blind
of.
girl.
Little blind
And
girl.
she's got muscles in the sense of her bending. Her magic power is so strong that she's got bigger muscles than the guys, right? That's the idea. So she can bend metal, spoilers, where other earthbenders can't. She like figured that out. So yeah. My whole point, it's an unconventional take on the muscle mama trope, and they knew what they were doing. They like inverted it and then gave her an unconventional way to still be stronger than all the boys.
Yeah, talking about Avatar, man, they overdid that now because Legend of Korra, it's pretty much all you had. Specifically Korra too.
You just reminded me, and not to go on too much of an aside, but there was a debate, a live debate on the topic of Korra at the Iron Age of Barbie.
for like 2 seconds, and there
I
was
know, it was great,
gaslighting had occurred. Extreme forms of gaslighting occurred. Where they're like, oh no, like it was explained in this bullshit. Bring up the fucking clip. There's no way any of like half of the shit that Roy said ever fucking happened. He's just like, oh no, like She like I watched it. No shit, I watched too.
It was so entertaining, and I'm very happy that it happened. As soon as you brought it up, I was like, "Here we go!" Like,
no, I didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up. My wife brought it up.
Oh, that counts.
Because she's an antagonizing asshole. And she knows. I'm like the guy. Like if you like bring something up and it's a sore topic, I have no ability to refrain myself. I will start ranting about it. I have no control in the matter. Like somebody brings up Helen Keller.
Oh yeah.
Go off on
I believe there was also a discussion about her that was also pretty entertaining. That's correct.
Yeah, we look. More will occur. Animation overload. More will occur. But basically, let me just rehash what had happened there. Essentially, it was said that in the first season, that's kind of all we talked about. The villain over there, like, he blocked off only the 3 chi spots of the elements, but not air. So once all the 3 chi spots were blocked off, that allowed her to use air. I'm like, where was that said? You made that up. You made that up. It's never said. She literally airbends, and then the next thing that happens is like whatever character's next to her goes like, "How'd you do that?" She's like, "I don't know." And I'm like, okay, so that's what she's saying. How are you then explaining the chi things? Because nowhere in that does the show ever explain it, ever. So
I haven't seen.
I'm just doing a general douche impression.
It sounds like your chorus sounded like Keanu. How'd you do that? Whoa, I don't know.
Well, because she sounded stupid when she said it. Because that's the only way to deliver that. She sounded stupid, so she gets a stupid impression. But yeah,
fair enough.
Yeah. Back to the tone woman thing. And now I kind of hate the trope. I'm flipping.
Oh, here we go.
Muscle mommies suck, because that's what Legend Core was. And most of those women were muscle mommies. I fucking hate that trope. Get rid of it. And keep it out of our
face.
Look, you never know what's going to happen on the show, guys. I just watch live me flip. I'm not some guy that just sticks to one opinion and never changes his mind. All right, I can't be convinced otherwise.
You've seen it here. By the way, I'm surprised your bus is empty.
Not enough muscle mamas.
Yeah, I don't want to put people that I have to like look at. Like even having Destiny on here was like, fuck, man, I don't want to look Destiny this whole time. Like
he's like standing behind you. It's like, yeah.
I mean, like people that like deserve to be on this right now. I'm like. Like it's not even. It has to be like particularly funny, you know. I can't.
All right, fair enough. Don't over you. Okay. I always look forward to see who's in there because it's always like, wait, who's this? Hang on 1 second, and then they like show up, and so I was waiting for it. But fair enough.
But yeah, the muscle mamas probably worse when there's sex in the story, right?
Yes. Well, let's transition.
Yeah.
Not like some muscle moms, but. Or I guess like some muscle moms.
Yeah, that's like the majority of the real life ones. Yeah.
You just watched a clip from the Iron Seas podcast. Make sure to like this, subscribe. It helps us out a little bit. And please catch the show live at 9:30 Eastern every Tuesday.